Fantastic. Alright, hello, hello. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go. What is going on, everybody? And welcome back to some more of Dragon's Dogma 2. So we're just heading back to the main city. Basically, I was going to do the Forgotten Village, but I can't actually get to it for some reason. I don't know if it's... I think it's more of a side mission anyway. So we're heading back to the city now, where we're actually going to approach the False Sovereign and the mission called the Stolen Throne, which I probably should have just done for the last video, but hey-ho. Anyway, we're almost back to the main city anyway now. Damn harpies.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long.
Feels like the last episode was a bit of a waste, but exploration. Exploration, okay. We're back now.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes. I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin will be with me throughout the entire game. Matty and Elronda, not entirely sure.
Oh dear.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It can be most convenient. Someone is looking this way. Is there aught to...
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told, and I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear...
An ox card.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
What's an ox card? Yeah, why not?
So before you check the price, hope to see you again.
Shopping is such fun.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Nice.
Stop by again soon.
I'm about to spend 2,000 more on.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Must you run so far? last. Good evening, sir. I trust you fair.
Shall we get some rest then?
Well, I don't. Plus 4,000 on. I would say this is quite formal stuff.
This might be worth a read. We shall remain here.
Come on.
I've been niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
I'd sooner stay out of that, were it possible.
I'm so confused. I'm dressing formally. I've got a mask on. I've even removed my weapons. Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to look up then what's going on because this is ridiculous.
What's up, guys? Smith here from GameWithHeroes.com. Got a quick game for you today in Dragon's Dogma 2 on the Stolen Throne quest. I'm going to go over the very basics of this one. All you have to do is get a mask and a bunch of gear. You get the mask for doing the main story, and if you want the gear, all you've got to do is go to the capital and head into the Watch Heads home here, and you will find the pants and the shirt that you need in order to be able to come in the full attire. And this is about matching a guy because this is the bit that's been confusing me for about 10 minutes. I was running around dancing, wondering what was going on, trying to find the guy we need to find. All we have to do is run around the back, and it's painful.
Just need to make it nighttime because the ball is only at nighttime, and it's not every
Oh, you've got to be joking.
single night. So you'll need to make your way instead up the road over here to this bench where you can see where I am right now.
Where is that? This is going to be a fun episode to edit already, I could already tell.
Some of us get complacent, but I try every day.
Bruh.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
My sword arm could use some work.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Can't stomach playing.
Christ, this is going to be a long episode. Okay. So what's I gonna do? No. No!
Or you can find any bench in particular. This is just the closest one I can find, and you can see you can go ahead and sit on this bench just like this. And if you use the option to doze off
There.
at the bottom right of the screen, you can change the time of day, and you're going to wait till it's nighttime. If it's still daytime, you can just sit on the bench and keep repeating this process until it goes to nighttime.
Apologies for all of this. I don't know what this episode's gonna look like. Okay. Alright, night time.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to...
I've got the achievement for it. There we fucking go. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut a lot of that episode out, to be honest with you, from what I've recorded. So this live stream's gonna be longer than expected, but I'm gonna do this entire mission in this video, and I'll probably just cut out the last 20 minutes. You've got to make it more obvious, game. You can't do what you're doing. Even Elden Ring was more obvious than you, and that game didn't even... It just gave you hints of where you needed to go. Yeah, it did.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
Nah, we have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like. You won't
In
find
here.
I've been here the whole time.
Open up!
Open this door right now. Coming in.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Oh, Christ.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
I like it how my character's
Come
just
see me
so
in my
unbelievably
bordery,
silent.
whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me. Come see me in my board. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight.
Okay.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
That's
This work's dreadful dull. Can I get paid a pittance?
All I need's my health, I suppose. Dear me.
A lonely place. But not without its charms.
Let me just quickly.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods trading in
Not far from your station, are you not?
I am but a mere warrior. There's a lot I'm going to need to cut out of this video.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Okay. Oh, well, I just got. Right, so I have to put my formal gear back on. Bruh.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Your Majesty, that attire, it may be unsuitable. 'Tis a formal affair, you see. I apologize for my brusqueness, but pray, seek out proper raiment. I shall await you here in the meantime. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'Tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve.
So, am I not good enough for you, Captain Brandt? Maybe if I remove the sword and the shield.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If Your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to. Your Majesty, that attire, it... I apologize for my brusqueness, but pray, seek out proper raiment. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve.
Okay, right, well, I'll actually end this episode here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.